action with all you guys and ladies and gentlemen that are members of the Steps to Voiceover Success class through Earl Hall Marketing, where we're going to be showing you how to market your VO biz. This is going to be a real important live stream that I'm going to be doing only for members of this group. Let me switch cams here for just a moment. We're going to be talking about how to market your VO biz in 2020 and beyond. So many of us are on all the different platforms that are out there, which is fine, but you're auditioning all day and night, getting no jobs. Look, there's a way that you can approach these businesses directly without having to go through the platforms, without having to go through all the rigmarole of what do you call it? Auditioning and things of that nature, but actually get right to the client. And there's a couple of points here that I want to bring out because on tonight in this live session, we're going to be talking about getting right to your ideal client. Most of you have this really broad approach at figuring out how to get clients. It's like, I just want to do commercials, but you have no idea who you want to do commercials for. You say you want to do commercials for everybody. That's not a right approach. Let me just say that. It's not a right approach. You've got to get laser targeted in on who it is that you want to approach and literally approach them. I'm going to show you how to demystify this because many of you just don't know. And that's why you're having lackluster results with all of your marketing efforts. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and break this down. Make sure you do visit the website. This is how you get in on the class tonight. Just become a member of the course. I do live streams every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got about 28 minutes before we go live into this training that I'm going to be doing specifically tonight for members of this. So you got to get in the course through Earl Hall Marketing. It's completely inexpensive. It's not going to cost you a arm and a leg to get into this thing. But if you're stuck struggling, you don't know how to get to the clients you want to get to. You're tired of playing games on the platforms. You're tired of auditioning day in and day out. Yeah, it was fun for a minute. It's not fun anymore, right? So if you've been in voiceover for any amount of time, you've started developing clients, but you're just not getting those clients that you want to get, you definitely need to be in on this course. So let me lay this out for you, our whole approach to getting clients. And then also I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're going to be talking about tonight on this course. So let's just go ahead and I'll go back to my share screen here. So I've got my little iPad open and let's just open it back up here. All right, so now we're back. So the whole thing about how to actually target your ideal client to get VO business going. Let me show you how it works. Many of you are scared of marketing. So always at the beginning, we're going to talk about, I don't know why I have all these little nicks going on here. This is bothering me. So let me just go ahead and erase. Whoops. Didn't pick the right eraser. There we go. Now I've got the eraser going on. So I can erase all these little things that are bothering me. And my ADD is going on big time here. All right. So it's going to all start off with your marketing. What are you going to do? If you don't have a marketing budget, forget it. It's not going to happen. You're just going to have to keep on going back and back to the platforms and auditioning all day and night because you don't have a specific plan of action. And this is what we're going to take care of. You guys are wasting time doing a lot of things, especially not getting heavily involved with the number one platform out here on the planet for marketing, which is Facebook. We're also going to get into LinkedIn because that is becoming hotter and harder. But let's just say we start off with a Facebook ad. And you've heard me say before, don't get all discombobulated because I'm saying Facebook. This is not rocket science. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do the targeting. And this is where it all starts. Because if you don't get the targeting right, which I know precisely how to do, nothing else is ever going to work for you. So I'm going to help you in this course develop your Facebook ads. I'm going to give you Facebook ads so that you can just run them and get them laser targeted in on the audience that you want to go after so that you can start getting clients. So we're going to go through a Facebook ad. That Facebook ad is going to run to a landing page. That landing page is going to have a little video on it of you, right? You're going to create this little video talking about exactly what you do. But if you don't know who your target market is, you don't know who to talk to. This is why you need to get into this course. This is why you need to get involved in it tonight, because I'm going to be going over step by step how to get laser focused in on who your ideal client is. Because if you don't know, you can't market, you can't reach them, you can't make any money. This is the whole thing. So after that landing page, you're going to have a little video talking about and talking to exactly your target market. No one else, just your target market. The video I made before this, we got into that a little bit. So we're going to go to a landing page. They're going to click on the Facebook ad. They're going to go to your landing page. They're going to watch a little video, and then guess what? Boom! They're going to go to another page. They're going to answer some questions, right? What questions do you want to ask them? When does the project begin? When do you want to start? Give me the details of the project. What's your budget for the project? Ask the questions you're already scared to ask. We need to stop being scared to ask questions that are relevant, which is budget questions. If people don't want to answer budget questions, let me just tell you they're not serious. Period. So you want to ask them the questions that you need to know in order to give them a proper price. Then after they answer those questions, guess what? Kaboom, we're going to take them right to your calendar where they are going to book an appointment with you in order to talk to you about the deal and what's going to happen and how it's going to transpire. These 2 points right here, you're weeding out those folks that are just not serious. They're tire kickers. If they're not going to watch your video, if they're not going to answer your questions, they are not serious. They answer questions for everyone else. Why won't they answer questions for you? Because you're not asking the proper questions. We're going to go through that. The main part tonight that I'm going to be talking about here in about 25 minutes is how do you get laser focused on who your ideal client is? How do you pick them out? How do you know who they are? This is what we're going to get into and talk about on tonight. You need to be involved. You need to really get laser focused on who it is that you want to talk to. Because if you don't know who you're talking to, you are literally talking to no one. So let me see if we got any, doesn't look like we have any questions. Got a bunch of folks on, whether you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and give me a hey, what's up, so I know that you're here. I can give you a shout out back. Would love to hear from you. If you got questions, go ahead and ask them now. You got about 30 seconds to either say hey or put in your questions, because I got to get ready to hop off and I got to go into this live stream that I'm going to be doing for the folks in just a few minutes here. And I'll share with you what it is that they're getting for that as well. Now you're seeing a bunch of stuff here. This is the course. This is what they're getting. Everything is involved in here. So you definitely want to get into this because you're going to learn everything you need to know in order to laser target in on who it is that you want to market to. Also, when you're in the course, as soon as you join, you're going to have this little button here. Click to join our Facebook group. Join that, because that's where the link is to get in on the Zoom call that I'll be doing in about 20 minutes. We're going to be on a live Zoom call with all the members of the course. So you want to make sure that you are there. This is the Facebook page. Once you get in, you'll be able to go ahead and see that. And right there is the Zoom link, right? Everybody's got that. So as soon as you join, make sure you hop over to our private Facebook group so that you can get in on what I'm going to be talking about tonight in the next 20 minutes. We're going to go live. You need to join the course. Go ahead and join that course right now. And where am I going to go? Excuse me, back to the main cam here. I want to thank you for watching, even taking the time to go ahead and watch this live stream that I'm doing right now. For all of you that are watching between YouTube, between Facebook, I want to thank you so much and for your support. Big news over the weekend. Well, Saturday was my 51st birthday, and actually we hit 12,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is amazing that we are at that level on YouTube. We've got a really hot YouTube channel, youtube.com/Earl Hall Studio. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe, because there is so much information, approaching 400 videos that I've created over the past 3 or 4 years of in-depth stuff about how you can start, build, and grow a successful voiceover business. Right now, my focus is completely on marketing. How do I build? How do I build? How do I build? That's what we're talking about. So look, I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. You can share this out if you like. Hopefully you're going to go ahead to the website right now, www.stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. Join the course. Go ahead and get in while you can. And let's do this thing. Best of luck to you. Those of you that are going to join, I'll see you on that live Zoom call just about 15 minutes. See you there. You take care. Have a great